How's everyone doing today? This is James Rice. I'm going to talk about a serious topic. I've been listening to a lot of Earth conscience and how we're connected to the Earth and how everything around us, living, moving, has a brain, doesn't have a brain maybe, but everything on the Earth that isn't man-made, we're all connected. We're all brought to this Earth together in some sort, maybe at different time points, evolution, etc., etc. But I just want to talk about the disconnection of yourself from the earth, especially nowadays with the modern leisures we have of driving cars, having places to sleep, having buildings to work in, so we're away from the sun or the cold or whatever. There's a disconnection there. And you got to think to yourself that this connection is going to ultimately lead to a harm in yourself. We are humans. We are one with the earth. We gain life from the earth. The earth provides us with natural foods. It provides us with water. It provides us a place so we can live. I was just walking just a few minutes ago and I just got the idea to make this video, and seeing a tree planted in the earth. Now think to yourself, would that plant, tree, etc. be flourishing, be growing stronger if it was not grounded into the earth? Of course not. It will be dead. If you cut a tree off and then put it off to the side, what happens to that tree? It dies. Or a plant. Pick off a flower from a pretty little thorn bush. Guess what happens to that flower? Pick it off, it's dead. It's that you disconnected that flower, that tree, that life form from its source of energy. Now you gotta think that, I know we could live longer than a plant, maybe not a tree, but you gotta think to yourself, if we're one with them, if we thrive and grow on this earth just like one of them, if we disconnect ourselves from the earth, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to our physiological well-being? What's going to happen to our mental state? What's going to happen to our cells in our body? What's going to ultimately happen to us if we disconnect ourselves from earth, something that is providing us with life? If you don't go walk outside and enjoy the earth, or if you're cooped up in the office all day and you work all the time and then you just go home straight to work, you total disconnection from the earth. You're not grounding yourself by walking barefoot. You're not soaking in the sun. You're not enjoying nature, feeling that nice breeze of air coming through your hair. If you disconnect yourself, you'll ultimately lose. I'm not saying death, but I'm saying that your mental state, your physical state will degenerate. You will not be your strongest self if you disconnect yourself from the earth. That's what I'm getting across. You will not grow to your optimum. You will not grow to and succeed past your limits if you disconnect yourself from earth. Disconnect yourself with life in the sense of things living, and you will not grow to be the strongest version of yourself if you disconnect yourself from earth. You just got to think of things. I'm a big advocate of going barefoot, maybe just for a little bit of times of the day, but you don't even have to be barefoot. I mean, you would get the optimum energy. I always think to myself, why separate yourself from the earth with plastic or whatever your shoe soles are made out of? There's no protector when a tree is rooted to the ground. There's no protector there. It's just straight rooted, grounded into the earth. But I made videos about that. I'm just talking about being outdoors, being connected with the earth in some sense, and enjoying it and appreciating it, and not harming the earth that we live in through pollutions or littering or causing harm to living animals, plants, etc. Don't disconnect yourself from earth. It will only cause harm to yourself. You may not see it right now, but I guarantee you, if you're having a crappy day or your mood is down and you're stressed and you just go outside, do some deep breathing, so that's the sun's vibration, if you guys didn't know. Humming, it's the sound the sun makes. If you just do that, connect yourself with nature, be outdoors, I guarantee you in 10-15 minutes your mood will change. Than being locked up inside a house. I'm in a freaking house right now just recording this video. I just want to get outdoors because I've been doing art all day for the past 3-4 hours in my house. I'm lucky enough to be able to go work outdoors later barefoot, and I might just go take a walk after I upload this video. I'm saying to be your optimum self, to become the strongest version of yourself. Do not disconnect the one thing that's making you live, that's making you thrive. Do not disconnect yourself from earth. I know it might sound like crazy to some of you guys, but hopefully you guys understand. Maybe some of my examples helped you see that. Energy is all around us, and if we disconnect ourselves with the biggest energy sources that are making us alive and feel great, it's only great pain that will cause you, physically and mentally. I'm just repeating myself now, guys. So hopefully you understand. Go outside. That's what I'm saying. Go outside, maybe an hour or two. If you can't during the weekends, if you got busy work, just go outside, walk for 30 minutes. We all have time for that. Don't sit down and go watch TV or whatnot. Even if it's at night, be under the moonlight. Or early mornings. And weekends, please get out. Go to the beach, go walk the mountains. Do something that's outdoors. Connect. And if you can do it barefoot, hey, that's that much better. Do not disconnect yourself from earth. It will only cause pain to yourself. This has been James Rise. Another little rant by myself. That's what this is all about. Me expressing myself to you guys. And maybe some of you will understand. Maybe some of you guys won't. But just try get outdoors. That's the one thing that you can do. Stay risen. This has been James Rise bringing another video today. Rise. Until next time, guys, stay risen.